Latitudes and Attitudes presented a confluence of forms, ideas and emanations surrounding the register of sound art and experimental music.
So Sound, Latitudes and Attitudes, it consists of 5 parts. We have an archive that is specifically developed by Mark Wong, who is also the behind Uji Kaji Records. We also have listening stations where we have 16 works by artists. People are encouraged to sit down and have sort of listen to each of their works. There's also the sound installation, and these sort of rotate throughout the duration of the exhibition. And there's also the sound scores, which sort of examine the kind of processes the way artists visualize sound.
I think with sound, we stayed away from concepts such as music or sound art, like definitions or genres which have already existed. Instead, I think, with sound, we want to open up that perception for the individual to call these experiences for themselves. More than anything else, when you experience a work of sound, one could call it music or one could call it something else. This project, this exhibition, this work is really about allowing the individual to come in and experience what it's like to listen to the different ways people work with sound.
The exhibition, which featured work from 17 Singapore artists, presented sonic activities ranging from stillness to noise, random to structured forms, and personal to collective interactions with sound.
Sound artists perhaps is more into the philosophy, the sensation, the textures of sound versus the melody, the rhythm or sound. I guess that's kind of a very brief way of and simple way of to make it distinctive. But the beautiful thing is sometimes the line is blurred, and that's when because some artists you can incorporate a little melody. Who says you can't? Because it's part of the whole pantheon of sound. So I guess that's a beautiful thing about it.
In my opinion, I think it's beneficial for both the artist and the audience, because I think a constant dialogue or just a dialogue in general is very important when it comes to experiencing an artwork. So even with sound or with visual art.
And if you know of any other resounding arts initiatives, just voice it to us at this email address. See you on the next edition of Art Bites.